Hi, today is the 14th of November, commonly referred to as the Rose Day or Children's Day in India, and also known as the World's Diabetes Day globally. Diabetes, a metabolic disorder, is now rampant and a global epidemic. Victims with this condition are struggling to regain their radiant health back. Unfortunately, despite their striking efforts, the battle for robust health is only half won. I promise you today, when we understand the root cause of this metabolic syndrome, not only shall we be able to help the victims fix it, but also help ourselves prevent from being affected by it. We often relate to diabetes as a state of uncontrolled blood sugar, but it actually is a condition of the mismanagement of a hormone named insulin that controls energy and balance. Hormone insulin is a chief regulator of our health and is stimulated by the ingestion of food. Remember, insulin is released when the food comes in. Let's now understand a few facts about insulin. Its main role is to serve as a transport system that carries essential nutrients to every cell in our body. It also keeps a tight watch on the levels of glucose in the blood. Although insulin is mostly implicated in blood sugar management, did you know it also affects fat and protein metabolism? When we eat a meal that contains carbs, the amount of sugar in our bloodstream rises. The cells in our pancreas sense this rise and release insulin in our blood. Every single cell, be it the liver or the muscle cells, have receptors or these little doorways for insulin to come and knock on. Insulin travels around our bloodstream, requesting every cell to pick up sugar from the blood. Once this happens, this process results in reduced blood sugar and thus maintaining our so-called normal blood glucose levels. Now that you know the basic of how our metabolism functions, but if you're curious what impairs its functioning, remember it is all connected to this phenomenon we call as insulin resistance.